Hello, what's going on? My name is Brandon. Welcome to Audio Addiction. If you just wind up clicking on this video, thank you for watching. I've been documenting my journey through K-pop with my two co-hosts, Therese and Alex. So come join us live on Twitch every other Monday and every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Would love to see you in the chat. There's going to be a link in the description to go check out the Twitch. But as well as that, thank you for watching the video. If you like it enough, we'd love to see you come back, and hopefully you'll be joining me on my journey. So thank you so much, and catch you in the next video. All right, cool. Well, let's see. Are we going to get another guys group?
It can't be another guy group.
Oh my god.
The comment section has spoken.
Shit.
What are the odds?
This is pretty evenly distributed.
Holy
I want to say
shit.
right in between WUA, Exit, XID.
Oh my god, that's great. I don't think you.
Damn.
Oh my.
All right. Well, I added this song kind of last minute because our first n.SSign video we uploaded on YouTube
It's popping.
seems to have been picked up by a good bit of Japanese n.SSign fans.
Oh.
Which is really cool. A lot of them have left comments suggesting songs for us to watch. So if any of you are returning to watch this video because you watched the first one, thank you very much. We took note of requests and added this one, and it got picked right away. So
Literally.
yeah. I think we
Wheels on something tonight.
Yeah, I think we enjoyed the first song that we listened to. So
Which one did you guys listen to? I didn't catch up.
I was gonna say I don't think we did. I think we
Wormhole.
didn't like the first one. No, it was Wormhole. I remember we did not. We all were.
This is the one we all watched.
Yeah, Wormhole
Yeah.
was the one we were all confused about.
Okay,
Yes,
I'm not gonna read
correct.
the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wormhole we were a little confused.
We were all
about,
lukewarm
and
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
People told us to basically
Check out other ones.
check out other songs, and it's a kind of like a grower.
Yes.
Is this
Sorry, Gondo.
Oh, sorry, Gondo. You feel better. Oh
I'm
my
trying to
god.
remember now. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Okay.
don't. Yeah. Yeah, we
Oh,
did not.
yeah.
We did not. We did not like it. I remember. I think I was pretty lukewarm on it, and I think both you and
I
Alex
started
didn't
positive
like
and
it.
ended up going
And then
more
you kept going
negative.
downhill. Yeah, it was not good. But
Oh yeah, okay.
all right, well,
Hey,
we're gonna
back to
redeem
give
ourselves.
we're back to give him another chance.
We're gonna
Yeah.
redeem it because I did see Funk Jam a couple different times in the comments that we got on the video. So I feel like if that song is on there, then we're good. So we are going to get into Funk Jam right now.
I assume this is another title track.
I believe so.
You hear that? That's
Not
sound
yet.
of a special one. Yo.
I need a breakfast full of break beats, seamless. Also barely make it complete. A couple bars talking secret so much you give me. So give it away, give the drama some 네 심장을 움직이는 쿵소리 맞춰 feel me.
Escape 너와 만들어낸 symphony. 가벼운 허밍마저 완벽한 이 멜로디. Do you want some? Well I got some. 그대로 나 따라오는 널 맡겨. 깊어지는 떨림 속 퍼져가는 saxophone. Join but we're not two trombones. 아득한 이 불빛 아래 넘칠 듯한 심장 소리만. It's what's going down. 시작해 bass drum, boom bam. 이 리듬 속에 funk jam. The sound with the 빛에 취해. You're listening to a funk jam. 밤새도록 dance. Bring the guitar, boom bam. 리듬만의 funk jam.
Hey yo, check me out though. I'm going in like boom, pow. Good at
everybody in here watching going round. It ain't nothing, I get it on, ba-da-ba-bum. Give me the drums, I'm about to hit 'em like I'm young and this impact. 내가 하니 당연한 것처럼 너는 하지. We can play some music maybe too. Shorty you want that. 나만의 그 빛에 내 답해. Let's eye contact. 깊어지는 떨림 속 퍼져가는 색소폰. Join by one or two trombones. 아득한 이 불빛 아래 넘칠 듯한 심장 소리만 is what's going down. 시작해 bass drum boom 이 리듬 속에 번져 서로의 눈빛에 취해. You're listening to our song. Been jam hot day 밤새도록 dance. 내게 기타 like boom 우리 둘만의 funk jam. 귀 기울여가 나니 우리 아는 목소리 음표처럼 이어지는 말. 계속되는 moving 멈출 수 없는 grooving. 마치 내일이 없는 듯이 너와 나 only the best. We're unlocking function. Listening to a vibe. Jam hot day 밤새도록 dance. 내게 기타 like boom 우리 음악의 function.
All right, cool.
Okay.
That was n.SSign Funk Jam. If you're just tuning in.
That was
All right.
interesting.
I gotta
But wait,
say.
I want to go first.
Okay.
But what did you want to say?
I just want to say this is like so much better than Wormhole.
Oh,
I was also going
I
to say the
think
same.
that's all-
Yeah, agreed.
That's all I want
Yeah,
to start
yeah.
with. You go
Okay.
ahead and talk.
easy. Okay. Well, if the Japanese fans have tuned in here, konnichiwa, konbanwa. 少しが日本語わかります。勉強してます。So I'll get into your comments a little more later. So, yeah, this was a good song. I actually really like this song. It kind of reminded me of like a coffee house kind of beat. When it first started, oh my god,
What kind of coffee house?
Brandon is dying over here.
God, sorry, I read Yuval's comment. I couldn't. I just read it as I read it as an anime character, and I was just cracking
Well-
up. So that's my own fault. Sorry.
Okay, yes, I know some Japanese. I've been learning for a while.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not like coffee house, but it's very much like if you walked into a brunch area and they had live music.
Okay. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
So
yeah.
it's like that kind of beat. It's not full funk in my head to the like late 60s, early 70s I've been listening to, but it is very like, I guess, acoustic rhythm or some sort of jamming on the piano. I can't entirely
like
place it.
Music that's
jazzy.
in like in the cool coffee shop that's open late.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of what it is. I really, really like it. I think it's very fresh for K-pop.
Oh, yeah.
And
I like it.
now it kind of makes sense why like there's so many Japanese fans looking for more n.SSign content out there, because this is a little bit closer to what I'm used to hearing from Japanese what's popular in Japan rather than like J-pop. It's like
Yeah.
more general public friendly in Japan from what I have heard when I go to the coffee shops in Japan. But
Sorry.
what?
Go ahead. No,
Oh,
go ahead. I'll talk when you're done.
I want to say like the first song we had, it made no sense to me. I can't draw any sort of connections. I'm like trying to figure out what the direction was supposed to go with that, and then like how they ended up here. I can't figure it out. But if you
Yeah.
guys like have any, yeah, the first rap verses were really interesting. If you guys have any other contexts to what this concept is supposed to be, or like what they're trying to do with their sound, I'd welcome it. Please.
Let us know. Yeah. All right.
Um,
Alex, you want to shoot
okay.
next?
Yeah, I can talk real quick. First of all, I already said it. I like this song a lot more than Wormhole for sure. It's definitely more digestible. In that same sentiment, it is like, now Therese is making me think about it more. It is very not what I would imagine like or associate with like K-pop boy groups right now. Especially because I think they're newer, right? It's really interesting. It is a funk jam.
It is a funk jam. Yeah.
Something I
Factual.
thought was really interesting about this song was the lyrics. I think the only thing I don't want to say I didn't like them. But the lyrics were at some point so literal that it was like them just like talking about what you're hearing or like telling you what you're listening to.
Okay.
Which
Yeah.
is like, I think I understand like there is a like that can be a purposeful thing to do, but there was like one part where it was like something something and then accompanied by two saxophones and then a saxophone comes in. Like
Oh,
the
wow.
lyric
Okay.
was like and then saxophones and then a saxophone comes in.
That's
or
smart.
like in funk, their lyrics in the chorus were like, this is a funk jam, and then it was talking about like guitars and piano. You know what I mean? Like the whole chorus, it was like telling you what they're playing and what they're doing and what you're listening to.
Yeah.
So it was really weird. It felt like the lyrics felt to me like if somebody was making them up on the spot.
I feel like it's
Like if
too
you were
too
just
tongue in cheek.
like if you were jamming in a jazz bar and they had like open mic night and you put 5 musicians together or something, and you tell somebody to come up with lyrics and you know they just start singing like, this is a funk jam,
Yeah.
here's some
Yeah.
guitar,
Yeah.
Yeah.
here's some saxophone, because you're just like thinking off like what's
You're
happening, what's like
spitballing.
off
Yeah.
the top of your head.
Mhm.
So that's what it made me think of. Not that it's a bad thing. It was just noticeable.
No, that's
to me.
really smart.
So on that note, I think that's like it's not a bad thing to me, but I thought it was just interesting. I don't think I have experienced a lot of K-pop songs that use that kind of style or like direction with the lyrics, but I think it makes sense in the sense of the song being and having like the concept of a funk jam, because if that's how meta it is and that's the concept of the lyrics, is kind of making it seem like they're lyrics you would make up when you're doing a jam session, then that makes a lot of sense and it's really smart.
Yeah.
So if that was their thing, then props to them. Other than that, there was one member who I really liked his vocals. I don't know his name. He was wearing a white shirt and he had that like vocal high note at the end, like pop off high note.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Tell us
yeah.
who it is.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I don't. If somebody can point out who he is, he was like standing on top of a car at some point.
Oh, I know who you're. I was gonna mention the same person. I think it's this
If
guy.
anyone
Right?
knows who,
Am I not
I'm
correct?
not sure.
I would guess. That's my guess. Oh wait. I had it.
You just passed him. Yep. Yeah, this guy.
We will go back. I'm going back.
Whoever sweetly says that's
It's
Doha.
Doha.
He had an amazing voice. He
Agreed.
had some lines earlier in the song that I thought were really nice, and then I was kind of paying attention to him. And then he had this really nice, obviously, high note at the end that I thought was really good. And shout out to the at least one member I saw wearing a kilt.
That is Doha still. I think.
Oh, well, there's more than one then, because I saw another kill, like the ending shot too.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
sick. Hell yeah. Love to see it.
I love some representation in K-pop.
Is it a kill or is it just like a plaid shirt around their waist?
I'm gonna pretend it's a kill.
Okay, yeah.
Until
Let's
someone proves me
pretend.
otherwise.
Let's live in pretend land.
Damn. You're crushing this man's hopes and dreams here.
No.
He's like, I finally have representation.
Damn.
Anyway.
Okay. Gosh, Siren, why are you gatekeeping this group? I'm kidding.
This is gonna be
I know
rough.
you put like a ton of their songs in.
Oh my god. No, this was fantastic. I really enjoyed this a ton. I think this again borderlines on the in between like jazz and funk. Because there are a lot of like jazz, like at least this one had more like you could tell like they had guitar, it had bass, it had like more natural instrumentation, which I was able to kind of pick out some of like the chord phrasing stuff, a lot of like sevens, which is typically used a lot of in jazz music. So, and also conversely used in a lot of funk music. So I think they do a really great job of kind of finding that niche point where it doesn't feel too crazy, but still kind of hits a nice threshold of like keeping it interesting, keeping it fun. Liked a lot of like the descending like melodies, and then how they were obviously matched up really well with the vocals too. I think they do a great job of highlighting kind of each member in that way. And I did enjoy the shots of them playing the instruments. It was kind of funny. One of the members was sitting at the piano and just had their hands like on the piano keys, but like wasn't doing anything with it. And I was like, I get it. It was also like, because obviously, you know, they're not doing it, but it would have been interesting if they were able to figure out how to like figure it out a little bit. But yeah, this song was great. I think, as a couple people mentioned in chat, and also in the comments, they said that each song of theirs is kind of like an experimentation, I guess, based off of like what they do. Basically, it's not particularly. I don't think it, and Sweetly can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's maybe kind of a comment on like them trying to do different styles, I guess, per se, and not like particularly keeping them to like one specific thing. And this is at least from some of those comments I
for like a new group from a
exactly
unknown company.
I thought that was interesting. So, you know, once we got around to n.SSign again, I was just curious to listen to some of these other songs, because based off of some of the comments that I translated from Japanese to English, that's what they were saying, that they all have like each single, you know, each title track that they've released has been different. I think even Sweetly pointed out that there's 3 title tracks in this release, I think, which is pretty wild.
And Youthful says their youngest member is 20 years old.
Wow, let's go.
I like
Dubs.
that.
That's nice.
Dubs.
That's real nice.
Let's go.
We love that.
We love to see that. But yeah, no, I think this is great. I think if anything, this comment probably resonates the most is that, given that all of their other songs may have different sounds or different things that they like to work within, I think it makes it more curious to delve more into their catalog as a whole, to just kind of see how far-reaching they kind of go in terms of what they're making. But yeah, this one definitely resonated with me a lot. I enjoyed like the instrumentation, the vocals were super strong in this, and I think it was a way better representation, I think, of this group than Wormhole. And like, again, I want to keep digging a grave for that song, but I do think this is such like shows off all of their highs as a group so far. And I feel like if you have not checked out n.SSign, I would highly recommend giving this song a listen, because it's very fun and very just vibey, you know. So yeah,
Might make it to my favorites of the year list.
Wow. Okay.
I really like this sound. I want it. I wish they weren't so experimental, because I want more of this.
Maybe they
But
got
I
to
did
land
add
on
the
one.
rest of their album to my like rotation. Same with Ampersand one.
Ah, okay.
Same as Nature. I do love some nature songs. Not like nature it's a K-pop group. It's not like nature sounds, but nature.
I love birds chirping.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Very nice, very nice. Gunna says, I appreciate the age range, and I guess that this must be why Wua was on holiday for the last 18 months. Very nice. All right, cool.